Glenda.
And I'm Jamie, and welcome to the Dragon News Network, the first and only news broadcast to bring you stories dictated on Dragon.
For most of us, racism is something of the past, but tonight's top story may say otherwise. Just a few nights ago, we received word that a few black researchers were transected and removed.
Wow, that's really surprising.
I wonder where the body parts are. Marches and protests are planned around the country. There is sure to be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Speaking of lawsuits, we bring you another troublesome story tonight involving a local doctor. Dr. Frederick Shedd, a surgeon at Southern Indiana Surgery, was overheard giving very inappropriate instructions to a patient who recently had surgery. Dr. Shedd specifically told the patient that, quote, "We will begin showering tomorrow." You can see, it's shocking, isn't it? You can see the incident on a video obtained by nursing staff. Unfortunately for Dr. Shedd, Dragon News Network has also located a nurse who is willing to recount what happened the day the incident occurred. I'm here with Lindsay, who is a nurse at Southern Indiana Surgery. Lindsay, can you tell me what you witnessed the day of the incident?
Well, I was stocking in our storage room like right next door, and I heard a big commotion. There was lots of laughing and giggling going on.
What kind of commotion did you hear exactly?
It was like they were wrestling or something. I mean, it was so loud. I couldn't believe my ears. So I kind of peeked around the corner. I saw the door like cracked, so I came on in.
Can you demonstrate what you saw when you entered the bathroom?
Well, I saw them
I know our viewers would really like to see what was going on in there.
I saw them in this shower together.
Go ahead and show us what you saw.
Okay.
So you walked in and you saw what?
Well, I saw, I saw the shower curtain. I mean, it was kind of just like...
What did you hear? What was going on?
It was like laughing, like...
And then what did you hear the patient say?
Dr. Shedd! Woohoo!
And now we go back to our regularly scheduled news stories tonight. Thank you for joining the Dragon News Network. Okay, let's look. Prosecutors feel certain the video evidence and testimony of the nurse mean that Dr. Shedd will be serving jail time in the very near future.
That's appropriate.
I think so too.
Yes.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Our doctors love Dragon. It's so incredibly correct, it never makes a mistake. Look at some of the examples of how well Dragon works.
In reviewing the doctor's dictations, I've never seen any mistakes from the Dragon system at all whatsoever. It is fantastic. I've never ever seen the doctors get frustrated ever.
I'm Lori.
And I'm Glenda. Welcome back to the Dragon News Network, still the only news network brought to you by Dragon Dictation.
Tonight, we report on a medical breakthrough that may help millions. Dr. Michael Dornbush, a pioneer in the field of rectal care, recently discovered a new type of colon polyp. This new polyp is called a funding Glenda polyp and was discovered on a recent colonoscopy. You can see on the screen this is indeed a very unusual looking polyp. Glenda, it looks a little bit like you.
I know.
My goodness.
Who knew?
Dr. Dornbush is set to give lectures about this new polyp to medical professionals all over the world. Doesn't he work at Southern Indiana Surgery?
He does. Yes, he
My
does.
goodness. I bet their phone is going to be just ringing off the hook for appointments.
I'm going to call.
Well, I
Yes.
bet everyone's going to want one of these polyps,
Yes.
especially if it looks like you.
Yes.
It's adorable.
Yes.
Gosh, I'm jealous.
It's okay. Well, this leads us to an unusual medical story from Columbus, Indiana. While performing a routine medical exam on a patient, Dr. David Lee discovered that a patient had developed an open area in her homeland. We interviewed several doctors in the Columbus area, and none of them were familiar with a body part called a homeland. I have no clue. It does. Yes, it does. Dragon News has made several requests to interview Dr. Lee, but his representatives tell us that, quote, he does not have a statement at this time. We will be watching this story as it develops and bring you updates as they happen. Thank you for joining us tonight for the Dragon News. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it.
Okay, I tell her bring it back like she loves some. Bring it back like she loves some. In the club with the lights off, but you acting shy for. Come and show me that you're with it, with it, with it, with it.
In the making of this film, there is no dragons that were harmed.
And we here at SIS want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and keep on the dragon.
That's all I wanna do. And if what they say is true, if it's true, I'ma give it to you. I may take a lot of stuff.